Abe Wilson with Team Pincer, discussing his upcoming fight with Joel Cooper on January 14th Empire Fights. Describe your fight style.
I'd say it's more of a blend of Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu and Muay Thai kickboxing.
Why did you choose that style to focus on?
Well, I just got started in the sport in Brazilian Jiu-Jitsu. That's where I got my entry into the whole sport, and so that's always been my favorite.
Tell me about your first fight, your nerves and your mindset.
That was a long time ago, but from what I can remember, I was nervous as always, just getting in front of a big crowd of people, but it was a good time.
How have you been training for your upcoming fight, January 14th, with Joel?
I've been training a little bit differently. I've been focusing a lot more on my intensity and aggression. I've always been too laid back in my fights, and now I'm focusing on being the aggressor.
What can your local MMA fans expect to see in you that night?
Something completely different and much better than I've ever had before.
And how do you predict this fight will end?
Most likely it'll be a submission, but you never really know.
Out of all your fights, training, sparring, etc., what would you say was the hardest hit you've ever landed?
I'd say probably against my fight on the last Empire Fight show in Harris Tunica against Dustin Rhodes. That was the first time I've ever knocked anyone out, and it was definitely my favorite fight so far.
How did it make you feel to knock somebody out?
I don't even know how to describe it. I didn't expect myself to be capable of doing it, and when it happened, it's just kind of mind-blowing.
What was the hardest hit you've ever taken?
I'd say probably during sparring. I've taken multiple heavy hits, and this is where I've had to just sit down and clear my head. But yeah, it's just random times in training.
And what do you do for fun when you're not training or fighting?
Well, not really too much. Just hang out and Call of Duty and things like that. Normal guy stuff.
Do you have any last comments, words of wisdom, any thanks?
No, not really. Just all local fighters just keep at it and just keep training and do what you do.
Thank you, team.
And I just want to thank Team Pincer for all the training that they've given me, Andy Urick for helping me transform and turn into an actual fighter. And thank all you guys for coming out to watch.
Well, thank you very much for your time. Wish you the best of luck, January 14th.
Thank you.